I'm ready for you if you're ready for me.
What do I do? I'm a little needy, but that's why I'm looking for a partner who wants to nurture me.
Not being able to settle down at night. I'm kind of a night owl.
When I get up so early to meditate, I always wake up around 4 or 5 a.m.
I hit the snooze on the alarm probably 500 times each morning.
I can be a little bit messy sometimes, so, you know, with laundry or with clothing.
I constantly go, and I tend to just need to reel it back in.
I can be a bit of a perfectionist. I've learned to minimize that and just accept that everyone isn't perfect, as well as myself.
I cannot be on time to save my life, like at all.
When I was in my early 20s, I recreationally would argue. I've learned to save that side for the courtroom.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie for those who don't know me, and Love is Blind is on its way. This Friday, which is 3 days from today, but the time I posted is going to be 2 days away, and we're going to go through the cast. So I was going to do the cast review like last week. However, I was waiting for bios to come out, and I feel like they're just not going to give us bios this year. So it's just going to be first impressions. And you know, sometimes my thoughts are you know, so please don't cover me, okay? These are it's just how I feel. All right, before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment, excuse me, down below. Also join the Discord if you would like to. I will add a Love is Blind section there, but if you are going to join the Discord, do not be giving spoilers and stuff to people who haven't caught up. At least give a 2-day grace period so people can binge as well, okay? Let's go to the Love is Blind page. And we're just going to go in the way that they've posted them. So first we have Monica. Monica is 31, is an elementary school teacher. She's stunning. She says, the key to my heart is making me laugh and feeling accepted. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about her. Next is Marshall. Marshall is 27. He's cute. He's a marketing manager, and he says, I accept that everyone isn't perfect, including myself. All right. Keisha, I will say the affirmative action on this season, top tier. Top tier. They said POCs, we got them. Love is Blind is tired of the complaints. Keisha is 31, is a family support specialist, and says the key to my heart is mental stimulation. See, the things that they're saying, like, it's very like lackluster. It's very boring. It's not really giving me, but all right. All right, sure. Bill is 33. He's a real estate investor, and he says, I'm still single because I can't be tamed. Can't be tamed. I don't know. Well, the only thing feral about you is this shirt. I don't know if I'm seeing wild child, but all right. Kendra is 33. She is a social worker. Deep plunge. Wow. She is a social worker and says, my biggest pet peeve is men who need to be prompted to say how they oh yes, Kendra, because just tell me how you feel. Why do I need to coax it out of you? Like, you're not a child. You have words. You know how to articulate your feelings. Articulate them to me, please, and thank you. I agree with you, Kendra. Next is Connor. Connor is Connor reminds me no, don't. Okay, let me clean it up a little bit. Connor reminds me of that like annoying kid in high school that if you're just trying to get good grades or whatever, you'll be friends with him, but like on the outside, don't talk to me, I don't know you. That's what he looks like. Anyways, he's an operations manager. He's 28, and he says, I tend to fall for someone hard and fat. Well, that doesn't surprise me, Connor. Can't say I'm shocked. Next is Ava. She's 32. She's a communications specialist and says, I'm looking for someone that is adventurous, empathetic, and cheeky. Okay. We have another like batch of older women again and younger men, because so far Monica's 31, Keisha's 31, Kendra's 33, Ava's 32, right? The men, Connor is 28. Well, Bill is 33. Marshall is 27. Like, please, let's not have a repeat, okay? We have Juan. Juan is 30. He's a mortgage loan officer, and he says, I'm looking for someone I can learn from and build a life with. I'd say we're all looking for that, but that's fine. Nothing really stands out from what these people are saying. Brandy is, oh wow. Brandy is 39. And she's a real estate broker. Brandy, your man is not here. I'm telling you that right now. Brandy is 39, a real estate broker, and says, my picker is broken. Well, what did I just say? My picker is broken. I go for unavailable men. Yeah, you applying for Love is Blind as a 49, as a 39-year-old woman says that to me. Yeah. Then we have Zach, who is 31. He is a criminal defense attorney and says, the key to my heart is steak and a thoughtful gesture. Bye, Zach. I'm already over Zach. I don't want to see Zach on my screen. I don't want to see Zach. I tell you right now, I don't want to see Zach on my screen. I'm already annoyed. The key to my heart is steak.
Someone that doesn't want to try new things. If we're going to a new food place, then I'm like, oh my gosh, these oysters. And they're like, I'm never going to eat oysters. I'm like, okay. Like, that's so boring.
Bad breath. Like, I cannot do it. I cannot smell it. I have a really weak stomach.
I did break up with somebody. They told me that flossing is not important.
The person that just thinks they know everything, that really does kind of get to me.
Someone who is chronically late and doesn't tell you that they're going to be late until the time that they were supposed to be somewhere.
Somebody that lies or cheats. As soon as that happens, I'm gone.
Probably people that are not genuine. I hate having to guess how you're feeling. I would rather someone just be straight up and tell me.
I get a lot of like, ooh, you're kind of sassy, or like your attitude is a little much. You better let them know. I'm not gonna tone it down.
Messiness. Like, come on, it's not that hard to pick up your socks. Pick them up.
Kwame is next. Kwame's 33. He is a sales development manager and says, I haven't found a person who matches my energy yet. Kwame is a Ghanaian name, right? I'm pretty sure Kwame is a Ghanaian name. Ghanaians tend to be the life of the party, so I could believe that he's saying, you know, my energy is up there and I need somebody to be up there with me. I could see it. Next is Wendy. She is 28. She's an aerospace engineer and says, my best quality is making my bed every morning. The bar is in hell. Your best quality is the fact that you make your bed every morning? That's your best quality? I don't want to see you on my screen either. You and Zach can go together, so you can leave us alone. Next is Chris. Chris is 32. He's a technical recruiter. And he says, I haven't found the one because of option paralysis. Now, what is that? I don't know what that is. Hold on, let me Google. Option. Does that mean like you'll get stuck because there's just too many people to pick from? Hold on. Option paralysis. Choice overload. Makes sense. Also known as overchoice, choice paralysis, or the paradox of choice, describes how people get overwhelmed when they are presented with a large number of options to choose from. So yeah, exactly what I thought. That's real though. That is so real in this fast fashion, fast food, fast dating culture. Like everything is just so much, so quick. It's really hard to make decisions these days. I understand you, Chris. Next we got Tiff. Woo! Tiffany is beautiful. She is 37. Unfortunately, I don't think your man is here either, Tiffany, but let's go. Client lead recruiter and says, it's hard meeting men in public. I need help. I don't know that not ready to love. I don't know that Love is Blind would have been the show for that, sweetie. I already feel like saying justice for Tiffany and the season hasn't even started, but I just know in my heart it's not going to work out. Dang. Sorry for you, Tiffany. Next is Josh. His nickname is JP. He's 30 and he's a plant operations director. Says, my best quality is that I am a caregiver and take pride in my partner's happiness. See, that's a better quality than I make my bed every morning. It's good that you do, because I don't. But this is actually like an intrinsic quality about them that you could say like, okay, that's a good thing. Yeah. He's a caregiver and he takes pride in his partner's happiness. Good luck. Next, we have Amali. She is 32. She's a marriage and family therapist and says, I'm very independent and I haven't found anyone that I need. I'm very independent and I haven't found anyone that I need. You know, it's a tough one because I think since she does marriage and family therapy, I think her standard is just through the roof. And I'm one of those people who's okay with people having high standards. Honestly, if you have a certain type of life that you're trying to live, it is your prerogative to go and live that life. But yeah, saying that she's very independent and hasn't found what she needs, I don't think that this process will work out for her because, I mean, look at the track record of Love is Blind. Let's be for real. Okay, cool. Oh, there's a 36-year-old man. Tiffany, you got a chance. Tiffany, you got a chance. Okay, Quincy is 36. He's a gym owner and a fitness coach. Okay. He says, friends say I'm still single because I'm a perfectionist. Well, Tiffany's perfection. Okay. Hop on it. Next, we have Micah. I've never seen a woman named Micah before. Micah is 27, a marketing manager, and says, my worst habit is overthinking and romanticizing. Micah, are you me? Are you me? Overthinking and romanticizing is literally what debilitates me when it comes to dating, because after 2 days, why aren't we getting married? I don't understand. What do you mean we're just getting to know each other? We're obviously soulmates. What? Get it together. Next, we have Jack. He's 30. He's in software sales and says, the key to my heart is someone who would be a great mom. Okay. 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 Yeah. But you could be a great mom and not be a good partner. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Somebody could be a great mom. Yeah, that's nice. But how does it work in union? You could be a great mom. You could be a great dad. You could be a great parent and still not get along well with other people. I don't know. Whatever. Maybe I'm reading into it. Overthinker. Next we have Bliss, who is 30, stunning, 33, a senior program manager, and says, I'm looking for someone strong to work through the hard times. Yes, Bliss, because she's trying to live what? In bliss. Oh. I knew she set it up like that. I just know she set it up like that, because how could you not put those two together? Yes, Bliss is trying to live in bliss. I want someone to work through the hard times with. Love that for you.
In a partner, I'm looking for someone who's funny. I like to laugh. Hopefully we can both laugh.
They have strong values and morals, but they're spicy and they're sexy.
Best friend. Some things in life are just better shared with someone. Someone who is commitment minded, someone who's willing to do the hard work with me.
I'm not someone who's gonna like settle just to have a girlfriend. I want somebody who is kind of in that same mind state.
Going into this is more than just finding a husband, but finally having a family of my own.
Passion, adventure, and I'm looking for consistency.
Well, I absolutely want to have a family, and so I want to meet somebody that shares those same feelings and those same goals.
I haven't had guys that made me feel like I was special or kind of like that one in a million.
I am a people person, and I like to be around people and hosted parties and have people around, and I would love to have a woman that can match that energy.
If I had to pick one thing, it would be that person is very self-aware. You can swipe infinitely. At some point you have to select somebody, and it's less about what you find in them and more about what you create with them.
Next we have Jacquelina, who is 27, a certified dental assistant, and says, I'm here to find my She says, I'm here to find my daddy. Hold on. I'm here. Okay, maybe, hold on. Maybe my reading problems are I'm here to find my daddy and leave to start our lives. I'm here to find my daddy. I know she probably means like zaddy, but yo, you hear that? Who said? Anyways. Next we have Paul. He's 29, an environmental scientist, and says, the key to my heart is finding happiness in small things. I like that. I like that. He seems wholesome with his little shaggy curly hair. He has a nice smile, kind eyes. Okay, Paul. It's nice. Now, I've been seeing April's picture circling, and I'm like, this woman just looks like the main character. I don't know what about her. It's just giving, like, I run this ship, okay? So April is 29. She's a sales marketing coordinator and says, I don't think I found the one because I'm bratty and emotional. Oh, come on. April, I was just bigging you up. Now you're talking about you're bratty and emotional. That makes sense, though, being the main character. Bratty and emotional, though? Damn it, girl. Damn it. Oh, Tiffany, you've got a chance again, Tiffany. You've got a chance again, Tiffany, because here comes Brett. Brett is 36. He's a design director. This is a fine specimen I see here. Okay. He says, my ideal woman is successful, independent, and fearless. Let's go back to Tiffany. What did Tiffany say? Tiffany said, it's hard meeting men in public. I need help. Who's the person who said the hard times? Who said that? Oh, that was Bliss. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Tiffany. I might have to can you. I need Bliss and Brett to get together. I need Bliss and Brett to get together. Oh, yeah. I like that. I like Brett for Bliss. Okay, moving on. Irina, I hope I said that right, is 26, is a business owner, and says, I tell my future partner, buckle up for the emotional roller coaster of your life. You're 26, I'm 26. Girl, don't I get it? Don't I get it? Then we have Jimmy, who is 29. He's a technical product manager. Says, the key to my heart is not being afraid to suck at everything new. I'll take that. I'll take that. Because you like to explore. You like to expand your horizons. You like to challenge yourself. I like that. Okay. Then we have Amber, who is 34, is a flight attendant, and says, I want to find my person that sees me for me. Okay. Kind of basic, but all right. That's fine. I'll take it better than the bed thing. Absolutely. Josh is 31, is a project engineer, and says, people either love or hate that I joke around a lot. It's giving Bartice. It's giving Bartice, but more attractive. We have PTSD. Please, Josh, don't disappoint us. Okay. Then we have Chelsea, who is 31, is a pediatric speech language pathologist. Love that job. That's a job I would love to do, even though I struggle with speech myself at 26. But she says, my biggest pet peeve is long ass talking stages. Girl, ain't that the truth? Because like I said, within 2 days, why aren't we getting married? Doesn't make sense to me. And then lastly, we have Ryland, who is 29, a commercial insurance and he's in commercial insurance and real estate, and says, the key to my heart is good food and good loving. Good loving. Ryland, you looking a little vanilla. You like some good loving? You better take us by surprise. Okay. That is the cast breakdown. It's probably best that I didn't have the bios because this video is already 16 minutes long. But yeah, that is the cast bios. I'm loving the diversity this season. That is great. I would have loved to see a little bit more like Asian men, Hispanic men, something, but it's fine. It's fine. I think they did a good job this season. They got some mature women on this cast. And if last season is any indicator, we know the mature women going for the young men, it's not the best situation. So let's see how that pans out. I'm excited for this new season. I hope you guys are as well. So as always, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on Friday.